You are ready to test a company your client just acquired. You have an IP range, a deadline, and powerful tools. Do you scan now? No. First, decide why the test exists, who needs the answer, what you may touch, and who can authorize it. In penetration testing, the first control is not technical. It is permission. Ask the client what decision this test must support. Is it validating an acquisition, measuring exposure, satisfying a requirement, or guiding remediation? Then, identify the audience. Executives need business impact. Defenders need evidence and fixes. Auditors need traceability. Purpose and audience determine the depth, language, evidence, and success criteria of the engagement. Now, draw the operating boundary. The rules of engagement define targets, allowed techniques, prohibited actions, test windows, evidence handling, and stop conditions. Write scope as exact assets, ranges, applications, locations, or identities. Write exclusions just as clearly. An asset that looks related is not automatically authorized, and an ambiguous boundary is a reason to pause, not improvise. Decide how much the tester knows before work begins. A known environment provides detailed architecture and credentials. A partially known environment provides limited information, perhaps a user account or selected diagrams. An unknown environment provides little or no internal knowledge. This choice changes realism, discovery time, target selection, cost, and the risk of wandering beyond approved boundaries. The acquired company uses cloud hosting, a managed service provider, and a payment platform. The client may use those systems without owning them. Validate ownership for every target. If a third party controls the asset, obtain its written permission and follow its testing policy. Never treat a DNS name, tenant, shared service, or vendor connection as proof of authorization. Next, make the engagement operable. Set dates, permitted hours, maintenance conflicts, time zones, and blackout periods. Name primary and backup contacts. Define status frequency and secure communication channels, and create an emergency escalation path. If testing degrades production or exposes sensitive data, everyone should know who can order an immediate stop and how evidence will be preserved. A broad objective still has practical limits. Define confidentiality, data storage, evidence access, retention, and destruction. Confirm tester skills, client support, credentials, tools, facilities, and availability. Then, reconcile coverage with budget and time. Record technical constraints, such as fragile systems, and business constraints, such as peak sales periods. A smaller, honest test is better than an impossible promise. Before execution, align the legal documents. The Master Service Agreement establishes the broader commercial relationship. The Statement of Work defines this engagement's scope, deliverables, schedule, and price. The Non-Disclosure Agreement protects sensitive information. These documents support the rules of engagement, but signatures matter. Verify that each organization used a person with actual signing authority. A friendly email is not a substitute. Choose methodology to fit the objective, not to decorate the report. OSSTMM emphasizes measurable operational security. PTES structures the penetration testing lifecycle. ISSAF provides assessment guidance. OWASP specializes in web and application testing. MITRE attack maps adversary tactics and techniques. NIST Special Publication 800-115 guides technical security testing and assessment. Combine useful elements, document the choice, and keep the rules of engagement in control. Finally, compliance may drive the test, but it does not grant unlimited permission. GDPR can affect lawful processing, data minimization, access, transfer, retention, and breach handling when personal data is involved. PCI DSS defines objectives and constraints for cardholder data environments. But the exact assessment path depends on the organization and applicable program rules. Confirm current legal and contractual requirements with qualified authorities. Then return to the opening decision. Test only after purpose, scope, ownership, operations, and authorization are explicit.